Good morning, everyone. As many of you already know, I'm Camilla Perna, CEO of Valsoia Group. First and foremost, I want to express my gratitude for the excellent performance we've achieved in fiscal year 2024. Many of our goals have been met through the implementation of a clear and effective strategy, and at the heart of this success is innovation, our key driver. Our team, consisting of Riccardo Sanna, CFO, Matteo Tiso, CTO, Anna Guaranta, COO, Isabella Guerini, CMO, is a group of dedicated professionals, each committed to fostering strategic growth, ensuring financial excellence, and championing innovation. Founded in 1990, Valsoia is an Italian company that has built a strong reputation in the food industry, 3 years of expertise and diverse portfolio of both own brands and distributed products. These brands have secured a dominant position in their respective market segments, and our continued growth is a testament to the power of a clear vision and relentless focus of quality. At Valsoia, we're deeply committed to providing food options that not only support personal health, but also promote the well-being of the planet. Each day, we strive to reduce our environmental impact through eco-friendly packaging, responsible sourcing of agreements, and sustainable production practices. As pioneers in plant-based nutrition, we built our vision around values that transcend the consumer experience. These values are reflected in our financial and strategic choices, shaping the way we operate and grow. Health and physical well-being are the core of our philosophy, guiding our relentless pursuit of natural food that often has the same taste and nutritional benefit as animal-based products. At Valsoia, we believe that eating is not just about sustenance, but also pleasure and sharing. Therefore, our mission goes beyond producing healthy, balanced meal. We aim to deliver food that is not only nutritious, but also delicious. Sustainability is one of our primary concerns. We seek to minimize our environmental impact from the very start of the production process, ensuring that our operations are as eco-friendly as possible. This commitment not only helps us reduce our carbon footprint, but also strengthens the trust between an increasingly eco-conscious customer base. Valsoia's ethical and innovative approach extends to our research and development efforts, enabling us to anticipate market trends and stay ahead of the curve. We place great emphasis on transparency in our relationship with stakeholders, employees, and suppliers, demonstrating that corporate social responsibility is not just a desirable value, but also an essential element of long-term sustainable growth. Valsoia has solidified its position in plant-based food sector not only through our own branded product, but also through strategic acquisition and distribution partnership. This has enabled us to broaden our product range and strengthen our market presence, both in Italy and internationally. In addition to managing our own brand like Valsoia or Naturativa, which ensures a high-quality standard in line with our mission, Valsoia also strategically distributes renowned international brands such as Oro in Italy, and which helps us diversify our portfolio and continue to grow our market presence across different segments.
As we already stated, Valsoia is an Italian company leading in the plant-based product sector, but this success is not confined to Italy, but has reached global growth. And this internationalization has been realized through strategic acquisition and partnership. For example, in 2020, Valsoia acquired the Swedish Green Food Company. This operation allows Valsoia to expand its product portfolio and integrate an already established brand in Sweden. Another strategic move was the partnership with the American distributor WFF. This collaboration enabled Valsoia to enter one of the largest and most dynamic markets in the world. Now let's analyze some financial aspects of the last year. In 2023, Valsoia consolidated its leadership position in the plant-based product sector with a significant increase in revenues and overseas sales. However, despite this increase, Valsoia recorded a net profit decrease due to external factors such as global economic difficulties, political instabilities, or global challenges. For example, the war in Ukraine further increase operational costs. So starting from this consideration, we developed an action plan for 2024 with the main goal of reducing or at least stabilizing operating costs. Our strategy is based on a key principle: improving efficiency without compromising product quality. To achieve this, we have decided to invest significantly in research and development, focusing on new technologies that can make our production process more efficient and sustainable. One of the first steps of our action plan is reducing energy costs. We have invested in a new industrial refrigeration system to lower consumption of energy and improve food preservation. Another key part of our plan is the digitalization of the production process, a strategic decision that helps reduce errors and labor costs. Another step is expanding our supplier networks by identifying partners in market with competitive costs, such as Thailand. Through continuous market research, we have found suppliers that allow us to cut expenses without sacrificing quality.
Now let's talking about our project that we name Valsoia Project. So our idea arose from the desire to create and offer to our clients a complete and various range of plant-based products for every moment of the day, from the beginning to the end, so from breakfast to dinner. But what is our main objective? Our main objective is to combine the pleasure of taste with the attention to our health. In fact, our team every day does a constant research with the aim to create products that provide an adequate nutrient intake and that can be part of a balanced diet. What about our action plan? So, our project, the Valsoia Project, guides the strategic choices by strongly influencing our financial decisions. But which are our financial decisions? There are 4 important financial decisions. First of all, there are investment in research and development. The second is the optimization of our supply chain in order to ensure the quality of the raw materials we use to produce our product. Then there are the focus on sustainability, so as investors will be more attracted in our company. And in the end, there are growth strategies with the aim, with the scope to expand our brand presence and our brand name all over the world. Now, below, there are, as you can see, some key elements of our action plan. Now, let's take a look to the SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis is a type of analysis divided into 4 subcategories: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Now, let's take a look to the point of strength of Valsoia. Point of strength of Valsoia are that Valsoia has a strong market leadership due to its brand recognition all over the world, so it helps the company to gain a competitive advantage over its competitors. What about weaknesses? Point of weaknesses of Valsoia are that the market share is declining, so the industry is growing faster than our company, and the business could need to invest more to implement customer services. What about opportunities? Opportunities of Valsoia are that the US market, the US economy is improving, so Valsoia could enter into the United States market. Another opportunity, the most important, are the technological innovation that implement productivity. And in the end, there are threats. What about threats? The biggest threat is that there is a saturation in urban markets and a stagnation of rural ones. So for Valsoia, it's difficult to serve our rural customer and it's more costly.
Hi everyone, I'm Riccardo Sanna, the CFO of Valsoia, and I'm here to show you our business moves and how they report into our financial statements. I would like to start analyzing the balance sheet and introduce you the main our goal, which is increase the asset side. Since in 2023, the asset side went down of about 5,000 hundreds of euros, and for that we achieved our goal, increased the equipment part of about 13 million, obviously with an accumulated depreciation of 1,300,000 euros. At the same time, the cash account went down of about 700,000 euros, so just a small part, and that happened because we collected a lot of account receivable pending from the financial year 2023, which led the account receivable down of about 6 million. At the same time, the liability side went down of about 4%, and that happened because account payables and financial liabilities went down. The equity side went up, obviously, and that happened thanks exclusively to retained earnings. But actually, that part I would like to explain you better through the income statement 2024 of Valsoia. And as you can see, we opted for a multi-step income statement to be more clear with our stakeholders, so with our investors. And we reached a gross profit of 42 million euros, the net of other expenses and income tax of 13.87%, led to the net profit of more or less 6,700,000 euros. Comparing our results to the previous year, we can notice that we centered the point perfectly. So the asset and revenues increased respectively of 2.91% and 12.28%. And actually, the last data I would like to analyze with you is the net profit, which could be seen as a bad result because we incurred in a loss of 7.31%. But it's important to note that the rate of profit loss is lower than in the previous year. So we are satisfied with that result because it indicates a gradual improvement in corporate profitability. That achievement has been possible thanks to the diminishing of the interest rate, thanks to the passing of the years by the Ukraine and Russian war, and even our strategies, our development, and our research. Now I would like to let the word to my colleague Matteo Tiso, that will introduce you the main transactions of the company.
Now, we're going to deal with our three major transactions that are driving our company's growth and market presence, them being strategic inventory purchase, high-impact sales, and an exciting co-branding partnership. Talking about the inventory purchase, at the beginning of the financial year, the transaction represents a strategic decision aimed at expanding Valsoia operating capacity. Acquiring inventory has strengthened our supply chain and projected another high volume of sales coming from sale on January. The transaction that happened on January was a key element in last year's performance, contributing to revenue growth and consolidating the company's position. The number of units sold demonstrate the demand for plant-based product and of our sales network to penetrate the market. The last important transactions is a partnership made with Naturaci, one of the main distribution chain for organic and natural products, key move for Valsoia. Naturaci values align perfectly with Valsoia commitment to plant-based products. This partnership allowed Valsoia to get in touch with new consumers who are aware of health and environment, expanding its audience. And now, our future projects. Valsoia has outlined several strategic initiatives for 2025, focusing on international expansion, innovation, communication, and the expansion of the Serra Valle Sesia production facility. About the international expansion, in 2024, Valsoia reported a 7.9% increase in foreign sales, driven by the plant-based ice cream, beverage, and Piadina Loriano. The company aims to strengthen its international presence by expanding the distribution coverage into new markets such as Germany, Spain, Poland, France, and Denmark. Those countries heavily invested in sustainable and plant-based nutrition. Denmark, for example, invested 170 million euros to promote plant-based nutrition. In Spain, the organic food market is valued at 3 billion euros. This strategy is expected to enhance brand recognition and meet the growing global demand for plant-based products. About the investment in innovation and communication, Valsoia is committed to product innovation and effective communication strategy. The company recently launched Valsoia Zero, 100% plant-based spreadable cream without added sugars, supported by a dedicated television campaign. Additionally, the Valsoia Bontai Salute brand underwent a significant image makeover, introducing new packaging to attract a younger audience. These efforts aim to align with the emerging food trend, such as high protein, low fat, low calories, which are experiencing high growth rates. Last but not least, the expansion of the Serra Valle Sesia plant. To support business growth and improve operational efficiency, Valsoia has initiated the expansion of its Serra Valle Sesia production facility. The project aims to double the plant's capacity, allowing the company to internalize strategic production processes and protect profitability. The expansion is expected to be completed between 2025 and 2026, enhancing margins, efficiency, sustainability, environmental respect, and employee safety. This initiative positions Valsoia to capitalize on the growing plant-based market, enhance its product offerings, and strengthen its global market presence.
As we look ahead to 2025, we're filled with excitement and optimism about the opportunities that lie before us. Our vision for the future is clear, and we're ready to take bold steps to continue growing and innovating. Together, we will make 2025 a year of transformation and achievement, building on the strong legacy we created and pushing Valsoia to new levels of excellence. Thank you to everyone.